Welcome. All stories on this channel are 100% fictional and created with the help of AI for entertainment purposes. Any resemblance to real people, places, or events is purely coincidental. If you enjoy drama, suspense, and unexpected twists, you're in the right place. Like, share, subscribe for more AI-generated stories, and now, enjoy the story. Everyone at work loved Emma. She was the kind of person who remembered your birthday, brought homemade cookies on Fridays, and somehow managed to make even the worst shifts feel shorter. So when she told me she had finally matched with someone on Tinder after months of refusing to date, I was actually excited for her. "I'm meeting him Friday night," she said, grinning as she spun her office chair toward my desk. "You've said that before. I know, but this one feels different." I laughed. That's exactly what every true crime documentary starts with. She rolled her eyes. "You're impossible." Maybe I was, but Emma knew I worried. Before every first date, we had the same routine. She'd text me the person's first name, a screenshot of their dating profile, and a recent photo. Soft background check, she'd call it. I wasn't a detective. I wasn't a hacker. I just believed people should know who they're meeting. "You still doing your FBI impression?" she joked as she handed me her phone. The profile said his name was *Ryan. Professional headshot. Nice smile. No obvious red flags. She snapped a picture of his profile and sent it to me. "Emma. If I'm not home by midnight, call me." I replied with a laughing emoji. Me. Deal. At 6:45 that evening, she sent one last selfie from outside the restaurant. Blue dress. Big smile. Caption. Wish me luck. I answered. Text me when you're home. Then, nothing. Around 11:30, I checked my phone again. Still nothing. That wasn't like Emma. She always texted, even if it was just, date sucked, or, he's actually nice, Midnight came. Then 12:15. I called. Straight to voicemail. Now I was nervous. I texted. No response. At 12:42 a.m., my phone buzzed. It was Emma. Just 3 characters. SOS. No explanation. No punctuation. Just, SOS, I called immediately. No answer. 30 seconds later, another message came through. A blurry photo. It looked like the inside of a vehicle. One corner of a street sign. A partial building with a bright blue mural. That was it. Then, silence. I called 911. Within minutes, officers arrived at Emma's apartment. They took my phone, copied the messages, and asked dozens of questions. "When was the last time you saw her? Did she mention where she was going? Who was she meeting?" I handed them the screenshots she'd sent before leaving. "I have his profile picture and the name he gave her." One detective nodded. Good thinking. But hours passed. Then morning. Still no Emma. Her family arrived at the station just after sunrise. Her mother couldn't stop crying. Her younger brother kept refreshing his phone, hoping she'd suddenly text. By Saturday afternoon, nearly 20 hours had passed. The detective looked exhausted. "We're following every lead, but something didn't feel right." I couldn't explain it. Emma had sent me that SOS because she knew I'd notice immediately. She trusted me, which meant she expected me to keep looking. As I stared at the blurry photo she'd sent one last time, something caught my eye. A tiny detail in the corner of the image. Something I'd completely missed before. It wasn't random. It was a clue, and suddenly, I knew exactly where to start looking. But what I uncovered next would change everything. Come back for part 2.